Okay, this is Job 34 and 29. When he giveth quietness, who then can make trouble? And when he hideth his face, who then can behold him? Whether it be done against a nation or against a man only, man. All right. So the Most High can actually bring judgment on a particular, only on particular men, or he can bring judgment on a whole nation, man. All right. Which people can't seem to grasp that, man. They think that the nation of Edom, he's only going to get certain amounts of the ones who had our people in slavery. No, he's going to get all you Edomites, man. The whole nation of Edom is going down, man. The whole nation of Edom is going to go into captivity. All right. It's not going to be just one man. All right. Let me continue. When he giveth quietness, who then can make trouble? And when he hideth his face, who then can behold him? Whether it be done against a nation or against a man only, man. All right. So that's the Heavenly Father who chooses, man. All right. But when it comes to the nation of Edom, it's already written, man, that the whole nation of Edom is gonna be put in slavery and then exterminated, man. All right. So I don't know why they don't try and ever find, right, or try to ever try to find out who is this nation of Edom that's prophesied to be put in slavery and to be actually exterminated. All right. The nation of Edom is talking about you so-called white people. You descend from Edom. All right. You descend from Esau. All right. Which his name was changed to Edom. All right. And we know this through secular history. We know this through the Bible prophecies, man. All right. It's nothing that can be hidden, man. Like I keep saying, and I'll say it again, man. Antipater was known as an Idumean. Not only him, but Haman was known as an Idumean, who was actually Macedonian, man. Right? Which Alexander the Greek is what? His father was known as who? Philip the Macedonian. So we know that those Macedonians are Edomites, man. And Macedonians are the same as Greeks, which are the same as Romans, man. They come from the same line. All right? So we know that the Edomites, right, are you so-called white people according to the Bible. All right? So now, the nation of Edom is not promised any mercy, man. The nation of Edom is promised nothing but destruction according to the Bible. All right? This is why they don't want to put that out in the media. This is why the Rothschilds, they wanna hide who they are, man. They know who they are. The last name Rothschilds means what? It means red child, right? The word Roth means red, all right? And the Edom came out what? In Genesis. He came out red, all right? So this is how we know who the Edomites are according to the Bible, man. All right? This is not a guess. It's not out of strife. It's the facts, man. All right? It's the only. How we extrapolate. That's how you extrapolate from the scriptures, man. All right? You so-called white people are the biblical Edomites according to the Bible, man. All right? You got to start to embrace your name, man. All right? Because there's going to be a heavy judgment for the nation of Edom. All right? For what they've done to the planet, man. And mainly to the children of Israel, which are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. I'm talking about those gutter rats in the land of Israel right now. Those damn Israeli Jewish people, not them. We're talking about the true Israelites. Okay? Them devils don't fit one prophecy, man. I don't know how they can say that those are the Israelites when they don't fit one prophecy, man. Isaiah the 2nd chapter alone cuts all that, man. Okay, this is Isaiah 2 verse, start at 2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it, man. All right? Are all nations flowing into the land of Israel right now? No, because the true people are not in that land, man. Right? The true people are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? Those are the true people of Israel. Okay? But since they don't fit this prophecy, everyone's not flowing onto the land, right? And my people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the Most High, of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. All right? So we know that the word of the Lord is not going out of that land right now. All right? They're not an example on how to be, man, on how to live according to the scriptures, man. All right? In Tel Aviv, they have the biggest gay parades. Right now, I think that's the gay capital of the world, man. Tel Aviv, man. All right. So that land is not dealing with. It doesn't fit this prophecy, man, at this particular time. Okay, because the people who were in the land are not the people who belong in the land, man. All right. The people in the land right now do not belong. Neither the Israelis or the Palestinians. Neither of them belong in that land. All right. That's the land that belongs to the Israelites. All right. And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the Most High of Jacob, or the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word out of the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks, right? And nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. All right. So if that was the true people in that land, there will be no wars, man. All right. It just said that nation will not learn war anymore, man. All right. Once the true people are in that land. So we know that those Israelis, those so-called Jewish people, are not the true people of the Lord, man. They're not the true people in that land. All right, because if they were, there would be no more wars on the planet. All right, and that's clear as day. Okay, that's clear as day. All right. It's clear as day, man. All right. Let me get Revelations 2, verse 9.
C'est le 25.
This is Revelations 2, verse 9. Alright? I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, talking about the true Israelites, man. Alright? He said he knows your tribulation, right, and your poverty. Because what? The true Israelites are on the bottom of this society, man. Alright? The true Israelites are on the bottom of this society. Okay? The true Israelites are not in the high level in the society. But he says, thou art rich. Why? Because the promise of the kingdom of heaven is for us, man. We have the understanding of these scriptures, man. All right? Which is known as riches. All right? So that's why it says, but thou art rich. Okay? And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not. All right? Talking about these Amalekites, these Jewish people, man. The ones that people look at as the Jews today are not the true Jews, man. They're false, man. All right, they're imposters, okay? And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan, man. All right, they're the synagogue of Satan, man, which means they're the chief house of Satan. All right. And then that's part of the prophecy where it says what? A bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Ashdod is in Israel. Okay, so we have bastards in our land right now, man. All right, we have a bunch of fatherless people in our land. All right, because a bastard is someone without a father. All right, and that's what the nation of Israel, we have a father one way or another, man. Not talking about a father on earth. We have a father in heaven, man. All right. We have the Most High is for us, man. The Most High is not for the rest of the nations, man. The Most High only came for the nation of Israel, and He's only coming back for the nation of Israel. The same way He delivered us from the Egyptians, all right, is the same way He's going to deliver us in this time, man. All right, but this time is going to be even more glorious, man. All right. And this is why people are waking up all around the world knowing that they're Israelites, talking about the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Those are the true biblical Israelites according to the Bible, man. All right? And the rest of you nations, you heathens, you're going to be in slavery under us, man. That's according to the Bible. All right? That's not according to my thoughts or what I want. That's according to the Bible, man. Even though I do want it, and I do know it's going to come, and I can't wait till it comes. All right? But I know that this is written, man, and this is what's going to happen because it was written. All right? By the Heavenly Father, and He's bound by His word. All right? Those gutter rats, man, they're in our land right now, and they don't belong here. Okay? This is Ezekiel 36, verse 5. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, power, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all Idumea, right? Which Idumea is a Greek way of saying Edom. It's talking about you so-called white people, all right? Which have appointed my land into their possession.